Hey everyone, today we're going to run through a quick yoga flow. This flow is specific for cyclists, but can feel great just as an everyday yoga flow as well. So go ahead, hop on your mat, and let's get started. So we're going to start down on the floor today in a cat-cow pose. So I'll have you come to hands and knees. We'll stack our wrists right beneath our shoulders, and knees go right beneath the hips. Suck your belly in, start with a nice flat back and a long neck. On your next deep inhale, you're going to lift your head up towards the ceiling as you drop your belly down towards the floor. With your exhale, round through your back, drawing your belly button up and in towards your spine as you drop your head down towards the floor. We'll run through a couple cycles of this. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round your back, suck that belly up and in. Press those hands down into the floor. Inhale one last time through. Reach through your sternum and push your tailbone back. As we exhale, round your back one last time. Inhale, find your flat back. As we exhale, child's pose, taking your knees a little bit wider towards the outside of your mat, sinking hips back towards your heels and reaching those fingertips forward. Gently place your forehead down to the floor. We're going to hang out here for a couple deep breaths, actively reaching through those fingertips. Next, inhale, bring yourself back up all fours. Hands and knees, bring those knees right back under your hips. From here, downward facing dog, tuck your toes under, send your hips back. Hanging out here in downward facing dog, let's pedal out through the heels, stretch out those calf muscles. Push up under your tiptoes and then drop one heel down towards the floor. Make sure you're keeping that neck relaxed. We'll try to find space for the neck by rotating biceps up towards the ceiling as our triceps rotate down towards the floor. Breathing with each movement, breathe in on your tiptoes. Exhale, pressing one heel down towards the floor. Inhale to your center. Exhale, press both heels down to the floor. As we inhale, let's take a look forward towards the top of the mat. And exhale, take a nice slow walk, walking hands and feet together. Finding a forward fold, release your head down towards the floor. As we inhale, nice slow roll all the way up to the top. Rolling those shoulders up. Bring your head up nice and tall, starting in mountain pose. Drop your shoulders down your back. Reach those fingertips down towards the floor. Take one deep breath in. As we exhale, back down, forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift, taking hands to shins or hands to thighs with a nice flat back and active core. Exhale, release hands down towards the floor. Step those feet back, plank, or you also have the option to lower down into a kneeling plank. As we lower ourselves all the way down to the floor, belly to the floor, inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press up to your knees, tuck your toes, and send those hips back. As we inhale, reach that right leg up behind you nice and high. Exhale, step your right leg forward. If you need a little help, take your hand behind your ankle. Just give your foot a little lift. Lower that left knee down and press the top of your left foot down into the mat as we inhale up into a low lunge. Remember, space for the neck. Drop your shoulders down your back. Exhale, hands go back down to the floor. As we inhale again, reach that right hand up, coming into a twist. And exhale, hands back down. Inhale, hands up, low lunge. Exhaling this time, sending our hips back, straightening that right leg, finding a hamstring stretch. Stopping your stretch when your hip and your knee are stacked over one another. Exhaling forward, low lunge. Inhale, reach that right arm up towards the sky, finding your twist. Exhale, hand sweeps down. Inhale, low lunge. Hand sweep up towards the ceiling in the center. Exhale, one more time, hamstring stretch, straighten that right leg. Take those hands down to the floor if you need a little support. Inhale, forward. Hands frame your right foot. Exhale, press up onto those left toes and we'll step our right foot back, finding our plank, or again, lowering down to the knees for a kneeling plank. Belly to the floor as we inhale, cobra. Stretch through that front body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg this time, reach it up nice and high. As we exhale, step that left leg forward in between your hands. Lowering down to the right knee. Press the top of the right foot into the floor as we inhale, hand sweep up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down. Frame the left foot. Inhale, left hand reaches up and a twist. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, low lunge, hands to the center. As we exhale, straighten that left leg this time, hamstring stretch. Kneeling half splits. Inhale, bring it forward. Into our low lunge. If you want, hand sweep up. Exhaling, hands down. Inhale into that twist. Left fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, left fingertips down. As we inhale, sweep those arms up once again, low lunge, and exhaling back. Half kneeling splits, hamstring stretch. Inhale forward. Taking both hands on either side of the left foot, press up onto those right toes and step it back. Into that plank. And exhaling straight away, downward facing dog. Also have the option to lower down to your knees, coming into a child's pose here. We'll take a pause just for a couple breaths. Taking some time in whatever pose feels best for you and for your body at this time. Inhale from downward facing dog, looking forward. Exhale, step those feet up, meeting hands in a forward fold. Inhale, nice slow roll all the way up to the top. Drop the shoulders down the back. Find nice, long, tall mountain pose. Reach those fingertips down. Reach the crown of your head up. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Nice and tall. One deep inhale. And exhale, release. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to shins or hands up to your thighs. Exhale. Hands down to the floor and step it back. Find the plank. And exhaling, lower all the way down to the floor as we inhale up, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a little different flow this time as we inhale, right leg still reaches up towards the sky. Exhaling, stepping through. Here, we're going to step that left foot forward just a little bit to shorten our stance as we angle our toes out towards the sides, towards the front corner of our left mat, the left front corner of our mat. Inhale up, finding warrior one. Take a nice bend in the right knee, reaching those fingertips up towards the ceiling. One more deep breath in. As we exhale, straighten that right leg and fold forward, finding a pyramid pose. If you feel a really tight hamstring, you can bend your right leg a little bit so you have a little more space, a little more flexibility to lower your belly down to your thigh. Inhale, warrior one more time. Deep breath in as we exhale, fold forward, pyramid pose, straighten that right leg. Excellent job, step the right foot back. Meeting the left foot, find your plank. And flowing through down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg this time, inhale nice and long, straight up behind you, and exhale, step it forward. Remember, shorten that stance by bringing your right foot up a little bit, angling your right toes out to the side, kind of up towards the top right corner of the mat. As we inhale, warrior one. Good, bend in that left leg. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling, pyramid pose, straighten the left leg and fold forward. Remember to bend that left knee if you find your left hamstring this time being a little tight. Inhaling, warrior one, sweep those hands up to the sky once again. And last time, exhale, pyramid pose. Folding your body over that left leg. And now from here, rotate those right toes forward, step the left toes back, and plank pose. One more time, we're going to flow through exhaling down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. One last down dog, just pedal it out if that feels good. Otherwise, some stillness in the center. As we inhale, we're going to shift our weight forward and down to our knees. Adjust your body here so your hands are right beneath your shoulders, knees right beneath your hips. Our last pose for the day, we're going to do thread the needle. We'll start on the right side. As we inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky, opening your body to the side. As you exhale, thread your right hand underneath your left shoulder. Keep reaching it underneath until you can come to a rest on your right shoulder. And lower your head down to the floor so your right ear is resting on your mat. We're just going to take a couple deep breaths. Next, inhale. Find your center. Press up through your left arm. Bring that right arm back. If you need a little shake, roll that shoulder, loosen it up. Find your center, activate your core. Left side, inhale, sweep it up. First, open up to the side, nice and big. Exhale, thread it under. Remember, reach that left arm all the way underneath until you can bring your left shoulder down, and then your left ear. Deep breaths. Inhaling, come back to the center. And exhale to end it all, child's pose once again. All right, thank you for joining me for this quick yoga flow. I hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you back here again soon. Have a great day.